Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Sincerely Laraya with another video. Excuse my baby Lola, she is in the video with me tonight. But yeah, I am back with a new video, guys. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video, share it with your friends and family. I want to talk about God's plan for your life, following God's will over your own for your life. And I know it may sound hard to not want to do what you want to do with your own life, but living for God was the best decision that I've ever made. My life, I feel like it didn't even start completely until I dedicated it to God. And I'm still building a stronger relationship with God, but I had to practice hearing God's voice. I had to practice obeying God before He took me to the next level in my life, in my career. I've had to cut off some people that I used to deal with that weren't growing with me closer to Christ, because keeping a circle full of people who are not living for God will keep you from your destiny and will keep you away from those who God has for you, including your spouse. There could be, a God-fearing person right around the corner that God is ready to introduce you to. But if you're still tied up with the wrong people, the wrong relationships, then God is not going to send your person, your bone of bones, your flesh of flesh to you until you let go of the counterfeit that's in your life. And I told God before I made this video, just speak through me. So this is God like literally speaking to whoever needs this video, whoever's watching this video. There's some people in your life that God has already told you to let go of. There's some things in your life that you're doing that God has already told you to stop doing. And look, I've been there. This is not a video to point fingers at anybody. Look, I've been there. That's why I can preach on this. When God says stop, when God says drop, do so. When God says cut off, people that don't align with your destiny, people that don't want to obey God, that don't want to resist sex, that don't want to resist lust, that don't want to resist drugs, and you're in that same circle with those people, it's going to be harder for you to obey God. It's going to be harder for you to go to the next level in life, because God is a God of order. You can't have a lot of distractions and people in your life pulling you away from Him, because God is a jealous God. He's not going to allow you to live a double life, okay? You can't have a lukewarm life and expect to go to the next level. God will bless us all and He loves us all, but we have got to pick up our cross and walk. We've got to say no to the flesh. We got to say no, not today. Today's the day I choose God over myself. You have to starve the flesh. That is why I recommend you fast. Fast from something that you feel like you can't live without, that has been taking the place of God in your life. It could be your phone, it could be social media, it could be a person that's been taking up a lot of your time that you know is not right for you. God has someone special for us all, but we have got to let go of the wrong people in order for God to send the right people. And that's a lesson I had to learn. Stop looking at the potential that a person can have. When God sends you the right person, they're going to be everything you want. They're going to be more than what you expected. This is going to be like a dream come true, because that's the type of God we serve. He will give us more than we want. He gives us better, above and beyond. That's just how God is, okay? He's a wonderful, amazing God, and He goes above and beyond what we ask Him for. But there are some things that we have got to do to unlock those blessings. So we have got to let go of the wrong people that are influencing us in negative ways. If you're dealing with someone who is pressuring you to be with them sexually, I don't believe that person is sent from God. So be careful, because God will not send you someone in your life who will bring you down to sin. And if a person is not willing to wait, once you tell this person you want to wait till marriage and they're not willing to wait, this is not a game. This is about honoring God. And God He's a good God, but we can't look at God just because He's good as weak, because He's not. The same God that blesses you will allow punishments when you don't obey. And that's just how it is. We've all been there. We've all done something in the past when we were kids and got a whipping for it. Well, it's the same thing with God. He's not going to let us just stray away because he cares and he loves us too much to just let us fall in holes and dig ourselves deeper and deeper and deeper. If anything, he's going to try to pull us out of that hole. But we have got to grab his hand and come out. We have to be willing to reach up for help. We have to be willing to obey and hear God's voice. That's the only way it's going to work. And if you have a problem with, discernment and wondering if somebody's sent from God or if they're sent from the enemy, then you have to pray. And I would tell you this: if the person is sent from God, they're not going to be perfect, but they're not going to pull you away from God. Simple as that. Or if they are lost, if this person is super lost, if they love you enough, they will change. They will be willing to wait on you. They will be willing to resist sex. I do believe it takes the right person. Some guys are used to women that don't care and don't have boundaries, but when they meet the one that does have boundaries and they like her enough, they want her, they don't want you just for your body. They want you for more than that. They want you for a life term, a life partner. And you can ask God for a life partner if you're tired of dating people who you feel like are just not the one, or they're not on the same level spiritually. Then you can just pray and ask God to send you this person. But that means you have to let go of everyone else that you're dealing with. You can't have all these different friends. You can't have all these different and I'm talking about friends of the same sex. You have to just really wash your hands with trying to pick your own person and let God send you the right one. Because nobody wants to do life alone. I get it. It's hard to wake up and not have anyone to talk to. But when you have a bond with God, he will fulfill your desires. He will take care of you. And when he sends that person into your life, it's going to be the icing on the cake, the cherry on the top, okay? He's not going to send you a stressful spouse that's going to have you arguing, that's going to have you crying, that's going to have you fighting and going crazy. That's not the type of person God is going to send you. God is going to send you a person that will make you feel at peace and happy. A relationship is a benefit, not a headache. So if you're in a toxic relationship right now, God has someone better for you. He has a person that will cross everything off your list. So do not settle for any little thing. Let God fulfill his plan for your life. So that means sometimes you have to get out of the driver's seat. You need to pull over and get in the passenger seat and let Christ drive. Let Christ be the one to take you where he wants you to go. Because when you listen to God and you follow his lead, all the right people are going to start coming into your life. He's going to send the spouse. He's going to send the friends. He's going to send the church community to you, the people that he wants you to be around that will inspire you to follow Christ even more. When God sends Christian people in your life, that is not, by chance. That can be an angel helping you. So don't run these people off. Do not mistreat people when they come into your life and they're sweet to you and they're giving you advice, or it could be anything. It could be anyone. God does have angels here on earth to help us. So it's up to us to listen. It's up to us to obey Christ. And God is not going to come into your life with a bunch of strife and drama. He may come, but it's harder for him to speak to you when you're going through so much negativity because you have the wrong people in your circle. So clean your circle up. Examine your friends. Examine your boyfriend or girlfriend and see, do these people line up with God's plan for you? Are these the people that you see yourself really living the rest of your life being around? Are you satisfied with your circle? Are these people motivating you or pulling you away from Christ? Are these people helping you become a better person or bringing you down? Do these people make you happy, sad, or mad? You need to examine all of those things about your circle and see if this is from God or if this is from the devil. Because when it's from the devil, it's going to be drama, drama, drama. But when it's from God, it's going to be peace, love, and happiness. That's how it is. So listen to God. Obey God's plan for you. And let him send you the right people into your life. Let him send you your kingdom spouse. If you're a man, God has a wonderful, beautiful woman that he's going to send you at the right time, or maybe he'll send you to her. I do know that God presented Eve to Adam. When he was asleep, God took one of Adam's ribs out of his chest and sewed it back together, however he did it. And he made woman, and he presented woman to Adam when he woke up, because God does not want men doing life alone. He does have someone for you, but you can't go out here and just go after the most sassiest thing that's just doing too much. You have to go after the one that you know is from God. So yeah, I hope this video helped you. If you're dealing with the wrong people, if you're dealing with toxic situations, please get out of those relationships and let God send you the person he has for you, so that you can be happy and you can benefit and be in alignment with God. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.